Tetherboro Dash. So when we look at previous market of goals. Tetherboro Dash. Just looking at some key areas. I don't think I'll be trading gold in Q tonight after taking out previous all-time highs. This was all-time highs here. All-time highs. How's your trading game, my bro? Previous highs taken. Yeah, NQ's a bit. After having that boner candle, bro, from this morning, I ended up getting in that this morning, went in for a sell. I was hoping we could take out this area. I was hoping we could take in that, but we didn't close below. Pretty much acted as support in this area, and then yeah, smoke to the high side. So I don't really like selling off on all-time highs, because then you get market to do this. Bro, that's hectic. Imagine if someone got in here. Hopefully I don't have instant orders on. Two coins. What's that? Damn. 6k. 6k trade. And then it goes and takes it again. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Been trading with Denmark. Denmark account. That looks like a Mickey rejection area for. Yeah, hopefully NYC can cover some of this or take out a bit of liquidity. But yeah. We've retraced 50%. We stayed above. I think it contested VWAP. And that's where a lot of sellers would have got smacked out here. You know, returning back to the all-time high again, and then closed above. So I don't think it's gonna do too much tonight on NQ. That's why I'm not really keen to trade NQ tonight. Maybe gold. Gold will be my next option of trading. But other than that, yeah, I don't really see anything that stands out for me to trade anyways. At an all-time high, I don't really like shorting all-time highs because of that same reason. Let's check the hourly. Yeah, hourly's still bullish on the day, yeah. Bullish. We need some sort of I do see exhaustion in this area here though, from these candles. So maybe we could get a retracement back into here. Maybe create a higher low, and then contest that the high again. But that's me. That's my analysis for NQ, is to create a higher low to contest this high. Because then you'll get your breaker structure. But it all depends. Daily, what's our daily look like? Big bullish candle right there. Gold's currently consolidating at 50% for previous daily high and previous daily. Gold. 15. Yeah, it's pretty much consolidating, bro. We're just accumulating price. Congrats on the 500 subs too. Shop price. Shop, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, price is just accumulating, bro. Until we get a breakout to either side, then we can start looking to target previous high or previous low. This previous low hasn't been taken. Shit, bro, curse. But yeah, that's my analysis for gold. Wait for gold to accumulate and wait for a breakout to either side, and then maybe take that take the pro trend with it, go with it. We have two key areas at the moment. We have a previous high, and we have a previous low that price hasn't revisited yet, which would be good. I'd like it to come down and take this previous low though. Maybe get a sweep out of here, sweep out, and then come make the initial move. So what do we have here? We have internal previous. We have a sweep here. This is on the 15, keep in mind. We have 15 minute sweep. And then we have internal previous low here, and then previous low. So this will be our daily previous low. Keeping in mind we could break to either side. That's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, this was previous trade that I'd taken this morning. It was a 1 to 4. Pretty good. Gee, the bros. Yeah, there was this morning's trade and yesterday's trade. So what I'm looking for it to happen is take out somewhat of this area here. I want it to sweep, not close above, because on a higher time frame we have make a trade right off previous. We can target this area for a break structure, target the lows either side, or we can go to the high side, which will become our chotch or change of character to the upside, and we can take it and have here, or you can target previous lows from previous days. Well, but that's on the hourly, that's what that's showing me, what market's showing me here. Keeping in mind, we do have CPI tonight, so we could get a lot of volatility in the market, a lot of choppiness, especially on NQ. If you're trading the NQ, I'll probably let it play out after from today's market, bro. Contesting this area again though, which is pretty good, showing bearish momentum, but we do need to break out of this accumulation area or consolidation area. Forecast more of a confirmation. I really want this this lower high to get swept, maybe not close above. Don't close above here, maybe just sweep it with a wick and then maybe look for an entry back down targeting previous low. It's pumping for some reason. Let's check 2 minutes. 2 minutes should be right. A lot of sellers in there. A lot of sellers. Don't really want to. We'll set alert here. Because if we do break this area, I want it to come back into this area. That's just being realistic. Or, it's a better trade for myself to take. actually pushing. It's pushing real hard down there. Equal lows. I don't want to be getting in too early, and then it goes and wicks me out. Let's see if we take this area. They got equalised to the side. What's NQ doing? Fuck, did anyone get in that buy from today? That's crazy if you got that. Especially 2 comms. Even here. What's that? 6 grand. Deadly that. That was my previous trade. I'm glad I took full TP here. Took full TP, and then if I stayed in it any longer, bruh, I would have got smacked out. So easy. What's that? 5, 10, 15. All it took was 15 minutes to create that. Crazy work that. At all-time high, so don't really like selling off on all-time highs because of that reason. There's a lot of people that got smacked out. They would have seen the open, seen we were bearish for the first few hours. A lot of sellers would have stepped in to either cover this area, you know, the 825s or the 820s. They would have been looking for long trades down here, and then NQ goes and does that. Crazy. But that was previous trade that I took before, early this morning. Took full TP only because I was only covering, was it 1 to 2.7, which I was happy with. Wasn't really looking for too much. Wasn't greedy. And then the gold we were eating. There was gold trade this morning, which closed out. This previous low could also be a no close because we were bullish. We were bullish there at the start of the day. Took out internal previous highs. We had that same momentum to the upside, and then now we're accumulating in price. Which now we're just waiting to either side to get taken out. We can take out the low side, take out this area, and then target the previous low that hasn't been revisited since early this morning. But if price does turn around, And once they go higher, we can either target the internal previous high or previous high from previous day. But we also have equal highs here, so which gives it a nice, shows me a nice resistance area in the market. The reason why I put 2x is because we have an equal high here in this area at 33.86. I could have extended it more, but it's there. And then we have our previous high from previous day marked out. Looks like market just wants to keep pumping down. I do really want to see it. Grab something. Take this area. But we can just sit and wait. We want price to come to us. We're not impatient. We'll wait for price to come to us. So we'll just sit and wait. Keep a close eye on gold and NQ for now. Looks like gold is still accumulating, so you don't want to jump in the sell just yet. You always want to keep an eye on time, what time frame, what session you are trading out, and then judge your move. As long as you have a system, stick with the system, then you'll be sweet. This game is longevity, that's what that is. It's just a Power 3 candle. You can set it to different time frames. So this is a daily time frame for me. Yeah, Power 3. I set it to 1 day. It just shows me a daily candle, bro. Like it just gauges what type of candle it is on the day. So if we go on the daily candle, that's what it shows me. I should get rid of all of this, but I do need this for Wednesday's calls, just to go over with the team. But even on the daily, this whole area just showing me that price is just accumulating on daily. How's your trading going now, Dash? Going good? Got a combine yet? Or are you back in the mix? This is showing me strong support here. We have 1, 2, 3. If we close out on the 5 minute here, this gives me another strong confirmation we have a good support area here. But if we don't close out and we close below, then this then reverts to our strong resistance. To be honest, I don't really want it to. I wanted to hold the support for a little bit longer. Until 10 o'clock. Hopefully we go sideways and then take off. Yeah, Roger. What are you still trading the NQ? I reckon for you, bro, it's like it's a psychological thing. Maybe on the demo, but keep fluctuating. Maybe when you get your combine, maybe do the same. What I told Curtis is maybe scale down to the micros. There's nothing wrong with the micros, bro. Yeah, it's a little bit less than what you'll be doing on the minis, but on the psychological side of things, you'll have a bigger stop loss, even though you're risking the same amount. You just have that more of a breathing room on the micros, where you're not focused solely on the money. You'll be just you have enough time to focus on the trade itself. Trading view in you, bro. NQ in you, brother. Psychological, my bro. Yeah, that's all it is. Because I told Curtis too because he's on his expresses, maybe scale down and go to the micros, because micros is good, bro. I trade the micros. There's nothing wrong with that. I trade 6 micros, bro. That's pretty much like nearly half of one contract. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, 100%. It's more breathable, bro, because as long as you have more room to breathe, you have more to focus on the trade. You can scale in or scale out, depending on your trading style. And somewhat, that is one of the hardest things in trading, is psychologically trading from the minis to the micros and adjusting. Like I said, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight. This shit does take time. Beautiful rejection. Still got 2 minutes, so do really want it to close up here. This shows us a nice strong support. Or even gold, bro. Like gold, you can trade the micro golds too. Solid sweep if it stays above. Yeah. For myself, I want it to stay above here, or accumulate a little bit longer. MGC, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, micro gold. Maybe like trade the micros, bro. Like micros is good, to compound your account. As long as you have a little buffer for the next day, and just compound that buffer, that profit that you had made previous day to the next day, that's sweet. Because if you do lose it that day, you can be break even for those 2 days. But just knowing where to scale in, scale out, or whether you're happy with that trade that you've taken, profit's profit. Because I know a lot of people look at other traders and see what they're making. That's when people get stuck or get caught up in it. because they assume they should be making the exact same amount. But that's years, bro. That's years. That's years of trading, losing, understanding psychologically, mentally, all that shit all comes into, all under that one roof. Getting into a trade and being happy with your entry and letting it play out or hit your stop loss, as long as you stick to that same system day in, day out, bro, you'll be profitable. You'll be profitable as long as you stick to a valid system. You'll be good. One year and a bit for me now, brother. We need more to come. Like I said, bro, more time in the seat, the more experience you get. The more you watch the charts every single day, pretty much, will be second nature to you. Same thing is like when you're working, bro. Like, you have a system at work, come into work and you know what you're doing, and you do it efficiently where you don't have to be supervised. Same thing with trading, bro. Incorporate the same thing. Same with footy or anything you want to do. Any sport, the more you do it, the more easy it feels, or more natural it does for you. But other than that, there's no setup just yet. I do see that this is a strong level of support for gold. Looks like we are exhausting in price for sellers. Roger, brother. Price is exhausting here. So I don't want it to take off too early. But time is everything. Strong support here. We'll check over at NQ, see what NQ's doing. Yep, NQ's still up there. But look at the daily candle on NQ. Like, all it takes is NYC to open, and we work to 50% of this range, then the daily becomes a doji. And then the CPI and the news come out, and then we're just chopping. We're just trading within a range where a lot of people will be trading or trying to get one of the biggest moves, and they end up blowing their account. Where to be honest, for me, if I seen this, I wouldn't even bother trading that. So I know a lot of people wanted to sell off and catch the whole run. That's what they want to do, catch the whole run. They want to be a millionaire from here to here. But for me, and having a good system and a plan behind yourself and backing yourself, I wouldn't trade that. I might look for something more valid and more stable, where this looks good for myself. It looks good. We might be taking out this. I will be getting alerted soon. We do need to close below here though to even think about looking at a trade. There we go, we got alerted. That's one checklist done. That's one of the checklists. Alert has been alerted. So now, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for price to close below. So we need a body closure below here for me to even think about looking for a trade. Buyers are too strong. Buyers are still trying to push this back up. Yep. Buyers still want to contest that area. Need to get a good momentum. We do need pullback here though. After having this little bearish run, we do need a little pullback. But our alert has been hit, so I do need body closure below this support area. Slash, there we go. Beautiful. Fuck, don't go too far down, Jesus. So this support area that I've marked out is now turned, once we have closed below, there we go, we have closed. So now the support area that I have marked out on the higher time frame, so the 1 hour, we'll go 15, we'll go medium time frame, it's more cleaner. So on the 15 minute, we have a high, we have our low, and then we have our lower high. So for why I put the support or this box here is because it showed me that prices revisit this key area or key level multiple times, where prices just consolidated or built momentum for a next push down or push up to another key area, where now it's showing me that prices also pulling to a previous low of day, where liquidity may lay in the market, or we could potentially go lower to where prices here is a nice good area. But looking at market now, I don't want to get in too early. I will set a limit order. We'll set a limit order. We'll set a limit order at this current range. We'll target we can either target previous low. We'll target previous low. And we're risking 900 off this. I have buffer for, I can't do it there. What does that 5 minute look like? 5 minute, look at that. Five minutes showed me that price didn't want that area, so we have 2 anti-sweeps. But what makes this valid is we want to be with the trend. Want to be with trend. So let's put it like this. Okay. We could be just revisiting an area for FEGs, or that's what I don't really like, marking out FEGs, but because there we go. Downward trend, bro, yeah, overall downward trend. Yep. But on the daily, like higher time frame, it is bullish. Just to be clear, are we? No, we are. Yeah, we're creating bearish momentum. So we have our high, our low, our high. So we should be creating another low, and our previous low should be our break of structure on the higher time frame. But that 5 minute was a massive rejection. yeah, we do need to close below though. I do want it to come up, retrace a bit, or create some sort of market structure. You know, I do want it to come up into this area again, maybe, you know, and then come back down. That's more realistic for me, or more, you know, more valid. But until then, market takes off without me, it takes off without me, it's all good. I'm up 7k for the day. I do need this to turn around. I'll set a limit order here. Set a limit order, and we will be targeting previous lows. Risking 900 on this trade. There we go. We're set. One to three. Turn this power 3 off first. There we go. Now just sit and wait. See what market does. Let's fucking go. See what price does. If it takes off, it takes off. I'm all good with that. But the thing that I won't do is I won't go against my system. I won't be foaming into trades. Oh, sell here, and then it comes back up. And then you're kind of, why'd you jump in there? It's like in the middle of nowhere. I do like this area. Support. Resistance / resistance. Just to be safe, I don't want it to work me out, so I'll modify that. Depending on time, if it doesn't come back till 20 past or 20 past 10, then I'll jump out. I'll delete this limit order. Don't really like the side of that, but maybe a good entry would have been here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll set a alert. Q's not doing much either. After having that big buy off. I know one of the boys shorted this area here. They were up like 17k. They had like 10 cons running. I wonder if they took full TP. Damn. 20 grand. I wonder if he took it. 10 bonds, eh? Jesus. I would never be doing that. I won't be over risking anything. Yeah, bro, 17k. Like, that's crazy. Bro, he got in like. That's the one that I put in the Discord. Bro, he shorted from here, up here, all the way down. Hopefully he just covered it. And then it ripped all the way back up. And then created another all-time high. Imagine that, bro. It's crazy. He's seen that trade in Discord, banger. Bro, 10 cons. Oof. Big balls you gotta have for that. 10:30 is just about around. 10 o'clock's just about around the corner. 10:30 is news, so let's keep an eye out on this. 10 past or 20 past 10. If we haven't already got in the trade, then I'm deleting this slim order because I don't want CPI to come out, tap me in, and then take me straight out. Don't want that to happen. I mean, that's a nice trade if I would have got in here, but like I said, keeping to a system does help. 800, not bad. We're just chilling. We're chilling till NYC anyways. Pretty much pre-New York, 10:30. This is the only trade that I see at the moment that's kind of decent. Oh yeah, here it goes. And there's 10 o'clock. I'll check news again just in case nothing else has come up. Yeah, 10:30. 10:30 news. If we don't get in by 20 past or 10 past, we'll look to scalp the news. I do have, on this account, I do have 1,500 to risk, you know. But I'm only going to do 2 cons, so whatever happens, happens. It's all good. As long as we stick to a system and it plays out. We're looking for A+ setups. Nothing arises, then it's all good. Move on to the next. But we are waiting for our limit order to get hit. The only reason why I like this area is because we had that strong support that it held, and then we engulfed out of it. We retested it again, which I kind of did miss the entry out of that, but that's fine. I'm already up 7 grand on the day. Jesus, look at that. Create the high, create the low, then the lower high. Still pushing. Damn. $900, still good. Still dropping. Let's go to NQ. What's NQ doing? Accumulating. Of course it will be. If you're ever looking at NQ for to look for a trade, I wouldn't be trading that. NQ. Yeah. Dropping. Damn. This better not be moving all the way down. Because then gold's going to be coming all the way back up. No. Damn. Bro, look at that. That would have been the best entry ever. Bro, look at that. A lot of sellers would have jumped in there too. Sellers driving their price down. Damn. Sometimes it's like that. Damn, that'd have been zero drawdown too. But that's all good. It's all good. Oh, come on, gold. What are you doing? Would have been a Mickey trade, brother, too. Oh. Yeah, the analysis was there, bro. Like, that support area showed us that it was once we broke past there, retested it, then this will then become our resistance area. But, you know, these are the trades that you do miss, and a lot of people would have FOMO'd into all this. Yep, no, we should be jumping in there for ourselves. But a lot, you know, myself included, like, I'd rather wait. If I miss it, I miss it. It's all good. But we still do have time. Like I see, 20 past 10. I'll be taking these limit orders off. Only because I don't want it hanging around when 10:30 comes and news comes and we sweep all these. Everyone that's selling, and then, you know, potentially then go again. But yeah, that would have been like a $1,200 trade, 2 cons, bro. I'm assuming. I'll do it again. See where it is. Yeah, 1,200 bucks. which is pretty good. You can cover lock and profit there, break even, let the rest run. Or who knows, price, news might come out and we sweep all the way down. Right, let's bet Molten Golf all the way back to the entry and then keep going. So that'll be shit. What's the time back over there, bro? So 11, 12, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock back home? 1:08 back home. $12.11, brother. Oh, he's daylight savings there. Yeah, that's right. 2 hours. It's not too bad, bro. But bro, look at this. It's just melting. But keep in mind we do have CPI soon, so if anyone is in the trade, hopefully you'll be getting out or taking partials anyways. Because the last thing you want to do is leaving your stop loss there for you to ride that, and then price does come all the way back to smack your TP on your stop loss, and then you come all the way down. Right, I did see NQ. Yeah, we did reject off this area. I wanted to see what it does higher. She's bouncing alright. Yeah. I mean, these things that I see, bro, are the same thing you'll see in time. Just taking advantage of it. I should have jumped in, but because it didn't line up with a system that I have, I was happy to let it run within just seeing this and just jumping in wherever and just hoping for the best. Stick to the same system, bro, because that will save you a lot of headache. But I do see this ripping back up. It's 10:15, 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't see it coming back up here. So just to be safe, I am taking off this limit order. And we'll be waiting for 10:30, so another 20 minutes. We'll wait for another 20 minutes, see what news does. I'm hoping it'll sweep. Maybe we'll get a nice trade-off news, maybe. But we'll see. I did, here we go. I did cancel my order. Had a limit order here, which now is mounting, but we do have a red folder news day, so that's why I deleted that limit order. Still going. Still mounting, still mounting. Damn. See these trades, man? Unreal. Damn. C dash, why didn't you tell me again, mate? Should have just told me just jump in, G. Just jump in. Oh. Oh. Dash, why didn't you tell me to fucking jump in, mate? We had the right analysis. Oh, fuck. These are the things you love to see, eh? We had the right analysis. We'd have no drawdown. Just green, 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 green. Green, brother. Green all the way down. 2 cons too. From here to there. 1700. Oh. Hey, that's trading for you, G. That's trading for you. That's trading, brother. That is trading. Sometimes you get the good ones. Sometimes you watch the good ones. Yeah. Straight up, like when I seen that candle mount, I was just thinking, hey. Oh, that candle just mounted. What was that, bro? Halfway. Would have been halfway. Halfway to TP. Hey. That's all good. Got news coming out. Another 13 minutes. 12 minutes. But yeah, we had our right analysis, bro. You know, exactly the same thing played out. Marked out our strong support / resistance once we break below. We retested that resistance area, and then we got to take in the trade. But you know, I wanted a more of a pullback than that, which didn't really line up with my system. Like I wanted price to close here, which gave me the confirmation that we are going to be bearish soon. Close here and then maybe cover some of this and retrace here and then come down and make the move. That would have been realistic, not ideal trade. But yeah, nah, look at that rejection to the upside. Strong rejection to that upside. Oof. This will be pre-news. Oh, is it 20 past? Yeah, this will be. I want to see where this one closes out to. Who knows? We might just rip all the way down. So 15. What's the 15? Right, look at the 15 minute. Holy. 15 minutes, crazy. Still have 8 minutes. Damn, that covered real quick. So this will be our initial pullback into the resistance if we do close out above. See what NQ's doing. NQ, oh, we're real bearish. Imagine selling here and the price just carries on going higher and higher. Damn. Sellers, what sellers doing? Oh, this is nice. I want to see this area get taken, to be honest, on the 2 minute. Maybe reconceive this again, and then I know it's gonna just. What do we got? 7 minutes? Oh, 8 minutes. Still got a while. Still got a while to go. I feel quick. You probably can scalp the open of this. Maybe cover some of this liquidity to the downside. You gotta be quick. So. We'll see. Nice retrace on gold. Ooh. Bro, real good. And that's why I deleted that limit order. Because I didn't want to get in here there was engulfing. Because I do see where it's going to go. It's going to come back into this range. And then sweep to the highs. A lot of people will buy. But keeping in mind we are in a bearish market on the higher time frame. I want it to sweep this but not body closure above and then come back down. Back into new resistance. There was support not long. Yeah, bro, yeah. Yep. So this purple box that I have here was, well, when price was up here, this was our nice support zone. Then we lost it because we had a body closure below it, contested it, and then we mounted back down. So hopefully this contests it again, which will give another strong confirmation that we on 15 created a high, a low, a high. Now we need to create that low, which had that retracement back to come back lower. Contest that resistance now. Support / resistance. Oh, support once. Once it was support. Now turn resistance. What's NQ doing? Nice strong support again. Don't want NQ to close above. So what do we have? So downside, we do have a lot of liquidity here, but I don't like shorting fucking all-time highs. But it's making me want to short all-time highs for some reason. And we do have 3 minutes till New York, pre-New York or New York news come out, so we shall see. I am going to turn on instant orders because I do want oh. Execution. 3. Two minutes till news comes out. Let's get quickly to the toilet. Twenty seconds. Damn. That was my lid on gold. So we swept. Let this play out. We swept on both on NQ too. And that's why. I wonder if this will go higher. That's CPI. I could have got in there. But we're just waiting. We're cruising. Let it play out. You don't want to short here because price could pull back. See, exactly. That resistance was strong. I mean, you could have shorted from the resistance, because we did have a sweep. So I can delete that. We do have an NC sweep here. Still not a good area though. Just waiting for a good setup. New all-time highs. That's why you don't want to short all-time highs on NQ. Same exact reason. But we will be watching NQ. Hopefully we can get a good trade out of NQ. That's why you don't want to short NQ. This one's too good to be oh wow. Instant order. Oh no, that limit order. Damn, lucky. Holy. So glad that happened. Forgot I turned the instant order on. Damn. Damn. So fucking glad that didn't happen. I'm gonna take a sell back in here. Where's 2, what's that 5 multiplier? We do have a limit price set here. Please react off this, come back. We'll double check NQ. NQ, all time high again. Don't get caught in the chop, everyone. Please don't get chopped. Damn. There we go. Give us a good pullback. Let's see where this goes. React off this and then go back. I am risking a little bit more, but if we do get stopped out, it's all good. We're still in profit. There's still $600 in profit if we do get stopped out of this trade. But for me, we did have that sweep to the upside. This will be nice for New York Open. There's a nice area for New York Open. Come on. No. Please don't revisit that area. Damn. Damn. Okay, what's the NQ doing? Okay. Yeah, I see some momentum to the downside. Okay, I'm going to set 2 limit orders. Whichever one gets hit first. Do like that area. I wanted to take out support. Gold can't be going down off and the Q's going down. Surely one of them's got to come up. So this will be revisit in New York. Same again with here. New York should revisit this high. So this is all-time high, don't forget. The 23,205s. New York should be getting revisited with that. But either one, whichever one gets hit first, we're taking that. Why do I set limit orders? Limit orders for me is so I don't FOMO into trades where if I know it's set in paper or on the chart, I know I have to wait. Either way. So it looks like NQ is going to get taken first. Right. Oh my god, look at gold. Gold just wants to keep going. NQ, go on, take it. Take it if you want. It's up to you. I usually, if gold's going up, NQ's going down, vice versa. One to four. That's how I'm happy with. So gold should be going up. Yeah, see? Gold's going up. NQ's going down. NQ's going down. Gold's going up. Same with the S&P 500 or the ES. ES always correlates with NQ. See what I mean? But damn, if we did take a sell out of that NQ, oh gold, that would have been good. So if gold's going up, NQ's going down. Damn, NQ. So gold should be going up. Okay, gold. Okay, NQ. Another good rejection out of NQ. NQ's failing to fucking break to the downside. Which gold is coming back up. Which, where do we no, taken and in a no close. Interesting. Which is kind of hard. Because both are going up at the moment. So I mean, if I got in that trade there, if I might sell them a little bit lower, I'd have been taking half off, because that would have been halfway. You know, but. to the downside on NQ. So it should be struggling to break to the upside on gold. It's ES doing same thing, struggling to break to the downside on ES. Let's see if NQ takes it. NQ. Oh, you're just about there. There we go. Let's get out of gold. NQ. So we are in a trade at the moment. We're locked in. Damn. Looks like we're gonna get smacked out straight away. Alright, engulfing. Two engulfing candles. That's all good. That was crazy. Crazy start off. Oh, there you go. And we got stopped at 1. We got wicked. Hey, that's all good. We got crazy out of that trade. It's all good, we're still up 620 on this account. We're good. But bro, that was crazy. That was crazy that it got in there. Let price play out a little bit longer. I wanted to see what it reacts to here. Minimum risk, brother. Like that. Oh. It was just crazy that it tapped me in on an engulfing. 2 engulfings was crazy. But it's all good. We had a bit of buffer from earlier today, which was good. It's all good. We'll get it back. That was faster. I'm used to those ones. Yeah. I mean, price is crazy, dude. Crazy. Either one could have tapped me in, but NQ tapped me in way more. We'll look for a re-entry on NQ though. Like if we do contest this area up here, I'm willing to enter in another trade. 2 engulfings, yeah, bro. Like straight up, like oof. And then watch this rip all the way back down. But it's all good. 920, risking. It's all good. We're still up from 600. Which is all good. That's why I don't really like shorting all-time highs. All-time highs is crazy. Crazy, G. Mother sucker. It's all good, bro. As long as you stick to a system, bro, you'll be sweet. I'll just let price play out. I just don't want to jump in now for a short and then we just get caught in consolidation. Oh, I really want this to get swept, eh? Previous high. I want this to get swept. Not close above it, but I will set I want to set a limit order, but I don't want it to fucking engulf again. Yeah, fuck it. It's all good. We're at break even, all good. It's all good. We'll target the same area again. It's all good, bros. It's all good. Because if we get smacked out, we get smacked out at break even on this account. And I'm already up. So we're good. Actually, nah. You know what? Nah. I'm keeping it there. Just for use. I'll keep it there. There we go. We tapped in. Now watch this. It's gonna rip. Huh? Wasn't it? Oh, I didn't even fucking. Didn't even press sell, bro. There you go. It's like, what the hell? Oh, yep. Seeing this is what I didn't want to happen. That's what I didn't. Now it's gonna engulf. Can't engulf on both times, surely. Previous high. Pile limit here. Because this will be internal if we close below, then this will be NTS. Surely not. Bring this back. But we'll let this run out for a little bit. But we will be covering a little bit more. We will be covering. What was it, 900? We'll cover one, eh? Yeah, we'll cover three. We'll cover three. Just so we're at break even, and then we can let the rest run. There's a buy limit. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Wow. Damn. You get a new bid tomorrow. What was that? 1 to 10. 11:30. I don't want to be in the straight at 11:30, so I will be taking 4 TP off. We're still in the straight, but I do not want to be in the straight at 11:30. Bro, got a buy out of that. Where'd you get a buy there? Hey, must have missed something, but we're good. We're still tracking good. Still tracking good. Two engulfing, yeah. Once I see 920, then yeah, I'll cover just to be break even, because I don't really wanna. Here we go. Wait, 820. Because I'll let one run, but if we get smacked out at break even, I get smacked out at break even. That's all good. I'll cover a little bit of profit, but it's a long way down, but we should be getting there. Four contracts running though, but there's 920. There we go. It's 1,000. There we go, let's fucking go. Let's get 1,200 and then we'll cover this, eh? Here we go. Cover, boom, 1,300. Break even. We'll cover this. We're buy limit. Let the rest run, boy. Let the rest run. So we're $200 in profit. So we're pretty much 1,600, 1,700, sorry, in profit. Bottom. And that's how I cover my losses. Like, you know, once I see like the exact same amount that I've lost or a little bit more, then I cover it, and then I'll leave one running or two running at the same time. Which, bro, if this makes me out, like, that's crazy. But yeah, you did see what 13, 1200 within that range, but we still got one con running, so at an all-time high, like that's the highest of the highest that you could enter, I swear. But we'll let this run. We'll let this run throughout the night. But I will be getting out at 20 past 11. Whatever I see on the chart, I'm taking. Like, alright, don't get me wrong. I don't care what profit I'm in, I'm taking. Let's fucking go. Yeah, bro, let's fucking go. It was pretty quick though, like that. 4 contracts, yeah. Like I've always a good range, like not at all time high, like more of a nice fluid like market price action. Then yeah, it would have been alright. But because that first trade kind of fucked me because of the 2 engulfings. But yeah, I'll get stopped out. It's all good. I will post it in the chat. Oh, so we're gonna get stopped. And then we got stopped. There you go. Not the best day, but got a bit of profit in there. $400 profit. But on the day, we are up 8k. We're up 8k from previous. Cheers to the bros that tuned in. And I'll be on in a few more, maybe 20 minutes. And we shall see everyone in New York session. You're on, my bro. Shot, bro. Shot for tuning in, anyways. Much love, G. But yeah, I'll be on 20 minutes, bro. I'm gonna have a bit of a break from this. But yeah, tune into what do we got tomorrow? We got masterclass tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully we can get on a bit of a trade on the masterclass stream. Be good. But yeah, sure for everyone that tuned in.